Hey everyone, sorry, I'm trying to get this set up so we can have a good angle here. So my name's Tammy, and this is Snowstorm Crafts, and welcome. I'm glad you guys can make it today. And today we're gonna be working on my Batty Grammy here. Super fun, I had a great time making her. And I got some fun things that we're gonna add to her today. So I'm glad you guys could join. I'm just getting everything set up. So if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I'm glad you can make it today. And hit that notification bell and you'll see the next time I go live. Okay. So I'm just drinking my coffee here and getting set up, and we're gonna make a Batty Grammy. I'm gonna just kind of add some more fun things to her. So she was really cool to make. I'm having a great time with her. You can see, it's the back of her. So I got some fun things that came in today, and we're gonna add them to her, and I'm gonna get her in my shop, and she'll be for sale. So it'll be super fun. Hi Patty, welcome. I'm glad you made it. I was telling everybody we're going to be working and adding some more fun things to my little Batty Grammy here that I've been working on. Hi Karen, welcome. Yep, this is the first reveal of her. I haven't put her anywhere else yet because we're going to finish her together on a live here. And then I'll get her in my shop. Isn't she fun? So it's a Batty Grammy, and her name is Myrtle. I named her Myrtle. But we got some fun things that came in today, and we'll get started on that in a second, but I just want to do my whole spiel here and tell you guys these are my Junky Grammy dolls. And hi Maddie, welcome. Hi Sherry, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Welcome everybody. And like I said, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, guys. You'll see the next time I pop on and go live. But these are my Junky Grammy dolls, and I have patterns down below. You can come click on my Etsy shop down below. It'll take you into my shop. You can find different patterns. I got links down below. Go click on those. I got Amazon links down below. Got all that fun stuff. So my patterns do not come with written instructions. That's why I can make them so affordable. What you would do is in the description of my Etsy shop, you would just click on the link in the Etsy description and paste it over to either Google or YouTube, and it'll take you straight to a video, and it shows you step by step how I make all my dolls and all the different patterns. So each one will have a different link. So yeah, that's how I do it. And today we are working on my little Myrtle here, and she is a Batty Grammy. So she's gonna be fun for the fall and Halloween. So we're gonna start working on some fun Halloween fall stuff together. Well, thank you, Karen. I'm glad you're enjoying her. I know I had so much fun making her. And let's get started here. So what I got today are these cute little, they're called mini finger shoes, right? I mean, aren't they the cutest things ever? Little Converse. And I got the links down below, guys. So I made sure to go ahead and put those down. Let me double check here. But I did put the links down below. So you guys, in my Amazon links down there. Let me double check. Yep. I got all that. I got the finger shoes, mini finger shoes is what they're called. Super fun. And we got some fun charms, Halloween charms. I got those down below. I haven't even opened any of this yet, but we got some fun charms here. This all just came into the mail today, so I'm excited. So we got some fun charms I'm gonna hang on their little pin here and stuff. Plus I got a little spider that she's got right here. Yeah, the shoes are fun, aren't they? They really are fun. They took a little bit to get here. They come all the way from China for me over in Oregon, so it took a second to get here, but I really love them. I think they're really fun. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know if I should glue them in there, but I think if I just tighten them up, I just go ahead and just tighten this, and then we can just tuck it. I think that will work out. Let's see. So I'm just kind of, I mean, I can even almost just cut that off because I really don't need it on here anymore. But it does have long shoestrings, so you can take them out and tie them, which is really cool. But they seem to fit really nicely on my doll feet here. I'm just going to go ahead and snip it. And then you can just tuck it. There we go. Yeah, or her shoes, like, it just is so fun. They're so fun. So she's gonna have little, cute little Converse shoes on. And I figured let's just get started here because it's gonna take me a second to get her done here. So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and getting out all your craft supplies. And like I said, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. That is the best way to support me. And I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate your guys coming and purchasing my dolls. Every doll here you see is for sale. Pretty much all the dolls are. Some are mine that I'm keeping, but we will be doing more. Like the witch doll is mine, and then the Coraline doll is mine. I think those are the only two, and then we will be making more of those dolls, and I have the patterns, so you guys come check out the patterns, and you can come along with us and make some fun Junky Grungy Grammy dolls here. Hold on, I'm having a heck of a time. They're a little fidgety, but I think once you get it, you open it up and get her little foot in there. Yeah, I hope so, Ginger. Hi, Ginger. Welcome. I hope she sells fast because I'm really enjoying her and I want to make more for sure. I'm definitely on a roll here. I had fun doing this. I'm just trying to get the tongue. So these are just little fiddly little shoes here, but they're great for what I need. And if you get them opened up, you can get her little leg in there. And then we just got to get her leg in there. A little foot in there, and then I'm just going to tighten it. Yeah, I'm going to definitely be ordering more of these shoes because they're really fun. And like I said, they did take a second to get here, so it was a couple weeks. And then I'm going to cut it up a little bit like that, and then just tuck it. These are going to stay pretty tight. And if I notice they're not staying tight, I'll add some glue in there, but I don't think I need to. Oh my gosh. You guys, come on now. Is that the cutest little thing ever? So you get like 6 pair in different colors here. You can see the different colors. And then click on the link and you'll go see too. But they're, you know, fairly reasonable priced. And, oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. Let me look through comments. I know I'm gonna look up and check out what you guys are saying here. Oh, thank you, Dominique. I appreciate it. For 10 jewels, awesome. Thank you, thank you. If you guys hit the heart button too, that helps me out a lot. And hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, and hit the notification bell so you guys can see when I pop on again. So now, what I'm thinking, and I want to talk to you guys about this real quick, is I usually come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've bumped it up to Thursdays, but I think for the summertime here, I'm going to go ahead and not come on Thursdays as much. But just because it's just a full summer right now, I got my chickens going and out there messing with them all day, swimming in the pool. You know, we're having fun swimming and then doing the gardening and all the summer fun stuff. So I'm going to cut back on Thursdays. Tuesdays I'll be on for sure. Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I will definitely be on. So look for that. And then in my community tabs, just keep checking there. And I usually 24 hours let you guys know when I'm popping on. But there will be some Thursdays here and there that I'll pop on when I have a little bit of time. So I always will be on Tuesdays at 2 though, at 2 p.m. Pacific time, because I'm in the West Coast here in Oregon. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that for a second. And yeah, so Thursdays I won't be going live for a little bit because I just have all kinds of summer activities that we're doing. Yes, but I will be on, Karen. I will be on Tuesdays. And then like if I have something that I'm in the middle of doing and I want to show you guys on Thursday, I'll pop on. You know, I'll try to tell you guys a couple hours, at least 24 hours ahead of time, or, you know, I'll keep you guys updated for sure. But I will be on Tuesdays at 2. So, yes. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about that. Oh, hi, Kevin. Welcome. I'm so glad everybody can make it. Okay. So, let's just get going here. So, we're going to go ahead and just start with her little Batty smile. So, this is my Junky Grammy doll, and she is Myrtle, is what I named her, and she is a Batty Grammy. So she's my Batty Grammy, and she's got a little journal. So they come with just a little journal, and I have this on my Amazon links down below. It's just these cute little journals that you can get, and they're blank. So really fun. So check out the links to everything down there. And we're just gonna do a fun little cheeky little smile here. There we go. Yeah, it's just been full-blown summer around here right now. We're just getting lots done and just doing a lot of outdoor activities, and I just been having fun making my doll here. So much fun. So we're going to get into some fall dolls and do some different things like that. So like I said, I have my witch doll, and I have my patterns all down below, but this is my, whoop, I know you grab one and they all fall here. I didn't mean to drop her. I know, it's like a little dominoes. But this is my witch doll. We will be doing her. I'll make sure to get her and get some fun ones in my shop. So the link is down below for a pattern for her. So that's my witch doll. And then I also have my Goth Girl doll, which is the Wednesday Addams pattern. That is in my Etsy shop too. Just click on my Etsy link and you guys can go find her. But I will be getting her made up. I don't have one made, but I need to get her made so we can have her. But yes, there is a pattern for sure. And then I got some Christmas stuff over here that'll be later down the line that we'll be working on. And then I got my Grumpy Grampies. So these are for sale in my shop, my little Grumpy Grampies. Oh, that's funny. Myrtle? Ginger, is that what you're talking about? Myrtle was your grandma's name? That's awesome. Myrtle, I think it's a fun name. Okay. So I can pop this out today and get it going. That's awesome. That's really cool, Ginger. Okay. So I'm just adding her little smile here. I stutter ears were really fun too. And then I decorate, I don't know if you guys saw the back, I went ahead and decorated it and put some patches and fun things. So we've definitely cooled off here a lot. We're not as hot. We were like almost 100 the other day, degrees Fahrenheit, and then in Oregon, I'm over in Oregon, and today we're only like 80 something, so that's not too bad. But I do have my fans on in the background and my AC, so it shouldn't be too loud, hopefully. So if you guys have been working on any dolls or any projects, I'd love it if you posted it over to my just my community tabs. You can just click on that and go in there and post, and I would love to see what everybody's been working on. So I'm just grabbing just a tiny, like maybe 2 to 3 strands at the most of the fabric and just going along my pencil line. Oh, the pink, yeah, isn't that fun? It's pretty fun. I like the pink. I think it turned out really cool. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying her. Then I go back through like this and just cover up those strands that you can see. That gives her fun little smile. Oh, you're about to finish the skirt. Oh, that's cool, Maddie. Yeah, make sure to post. I would love to see when you guys are all done with whatever doll or projects you're working on. I'd love to see what you guys are working on. So if you guys are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name's Tammy, and this is Snowstorm Crafts. And these are my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. And today we're working on Myrtle, which is my Batty Grammy. She's a Batty Grammy. Super fun. Most of the links that you see, like for the shoes and some of the bulb pins and beads and stuff like that, I have it down on my Amazon links. So all the little trinkets and fun things like that, I try to get down there for you guys. But if you guys could hit that like and subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And hit the notification bell, guys. That is the best way to support me. And you can see my next video when I pop on. Oh, that'd be awesome, Karen. Yeah. I'd love to see some more slow stitch beads. Those are fun. I bet you they're really fun to make too. You just get like lost in your own little world and do some stitching. That's what it's all about, right? Okay. So she's got a smile. She's got a little Batty smile. Now we do the nose, which I just use the Coats and Clark. It's just some thread, any kind of thread you have will do. I'm going to double it up because I've made the mistake of not doubling it up, and then it'll break because you got to pull firmly, but usually not hard enough to break it. I just get over ambitious, I guess, and pull too hard. You know how that goes, right? I'm trying to find the perfect needle for some weird reason. Okay, there. I want to make sure it's long enough to go through all the way. Okay, so I'm go ahead and double this up. And I made it unnecessarily way too long, but I hate it when I need, you know, it's too short. Okay. And then start wherever you want. The nose. I think I'm going to go up high with it. So, like I've talked about before, the noses are all different. They're all different widths. They're all different lengths. And that just gives them the character. And they all turn out totally different, which is the best. I love watching and looking at everybody's different dolls that they've made. So, I'm okay with you guys coming and purchasing my pattern and then making your own dolls with my pattern and selling them. I'm okay with that as long as you mention Snowstorm Crafts, my shop name, my Etsy shop name, and it's my YouTube name too, but Snowstorm Crafts, either inspired by Snowstorm Crafts or patterned by Snowstorm Crafts. So like if you're selling like in an Etsy shop or anything, any description, you know, that you're selling in, or if you're selling to anybody, let them know that it's by Snowstorm Crafts, and I have an Etsy shop, and they can come check my stuff out too. And this is all stated in the pattern when you buy it. So obviously do not distribute my pattern to anybody, ever. You can just give them my link, and they can come purchase a pattern. Because of copyright laws and stuff, it's, you know, this is officially my pattern and stuff, so it doesn't get distributed out. So you can come purchase my pattern. And if you do sell, there's no more than 20 in a year, is what I came to. So that's just a small scale. So I really appreciate it if you guys would follow and see all that. I've seen people on Etsy and stuff, and I appreciate you guys mentioning me. But if it is stated that I'm not mentioned in the description and I see it as my pattern, because these are very, you can tell, my pattern, I will write you in wherever you're at, and, you know, personally, I won't, you know, say it out in front of people, but just to let you guys know that you need to mention me and stuff, just because, you know, artist rights, and I really appreciate everybody that is doing that. So I just have to get that out there, because these are starting to really get out there, and people are using my dolls and stuff, which is fine on a small scale, and mention me. So I really appreciate it, guys. See, look at that. I broke it. I got too excited. Yes, Ginger, they are. They're these shoes. If you go down, the link's right down below. Just scroll right down underneath. Click on more or wherever, and go down to my Amazon links, and it's called Mini Finger Shoes. And I got the link right there for you to make it easy. So then you can go ahead and do it that way. Okay, and then you just give it a tug, but not as tight as I just, oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Getting too excited today. I should triple it up, huh? Jeez. Triple it up. So I've done this many of times, as you can see. So what I do is I go ahead and I start over. Yeah. There is boots down there. They're mini, what did I label them? Let me double check here. They are mini finger shoes, and it's the third one down underneath my Amazon, where it says Amazon links. Yeah, mini finger shoes, and they're great. And they do take a second to get here, so, or wherever you guys are living. But like I said, I'm on the West Coast in Oregon, and they took a couple weeks to get here. They really did. But they're worth it. They're so cool. Definitely gonna make your doll have a little more pizzazz. Yes, there's all kinds of stuff too. Different kinds of shoes and boots. And so what I do if I accidentally pull it too tight, because you don't want to just leave it because it'll come undone, I just start over. You know how that goes. And I'm not gonna pull this tight. But that always seems to be my problem, is I pull too tight because I want to get a little tight little nose there, and I always break the thread. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't mind you guys, you know, on a small scale. Just selling the dolls that you've made from my pattern, you know. Just mention me, and I appreciate it. And I really appreciate you guys coming and purchasing my dolls. Thank you so much. I'm having so much fun making these, and I'm glad that you guys are having fun making them and getting them to their forever home. Oh, and I didn't talk about the adoption papers. They all come with adoption papers. A physical doll, when you order it, it comes with an adoption paper, and it comes on cardstock. So it's just a certificate of adoption, and you can put their name. You can give them the name I gave them, or just the name that you've given them, and then signature date, all that fun stuff. And you can have this up on the shelf by your little doll. So it's just so much fun. Super fun. Oh, here, I can move these out of the way now. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm not gonna pull as hard. I'm gonna try not to pull as hard. But you can see the difference. Like if I left it really loose, it would look like that. But if you give it a little tug, it just gives it just a little more definition, you know? Okay. We're not gonna pull as hard. There we go. Much better. Okay. There we go. And buttons. I just keep my buttons just in a jar. Let's see. Some fun little eyes that we want. You know, I'm almost thinking I have, let me go grab them real quick. I have black eyes. I forgot that I have these. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake you guys around, but the camera stand, the way I have it, is on the floor. It's like a floor stand, so every time I walk around, it bounces around. Okay. So I do have some black here, but I don't know if I have big enough ones. I don't want too big. You know, that's a good one. Button madness here. Yeah, that's better, right? Cool, but what do you guys think of that eye? Does that seem too big? No. I think I might like this one better. I know. Gotta find the right eye, huh? I like that eye. I could not tell you where I got these black eyes, button eyes things. I don't know where I got the black buttons from. I just have had it, you know, I just have stuff sometimes. So I'm not sure. I'll probably come from my mom. Because she's got tons of buttons and fabrics, and she sends me all kinds of stuff, which is awesome. With, I'm just using, I don't know if I told you guys, it's just the floss here, the embroidery floss, and I use 2 strands, is what I did for the mouth, and I'm going to do the same for the eyes. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get our cheeks all rosy. So how's your guys' weather been? Have you guys been having really hot weather where you're at? Like we were, and we're starting to cool off a little bit. So that's gonna help. So I'm just giving her a little blush on her cheeks. Raining non-stop. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Have you guys been having a bunch of floods? Because man, that's scary. We had a thunderstorm yesterday, a big thunderstorm, and pour down of rain. And I'm like, wow. And it was 90 degrees out, like Fahrenheit. It was hot. And we just had like a big pour down of rain, and of course I was out in the chicken yard. I was out with Rudy, my dog. We were out there tending to the chickens, and we had to run in the coop for a little bit. It was like rain came out of nowhere. But it only rained for just a little bit, which was nice. I mean, we needed it. We need it around here. It's really dry. But we had thunder pretty much all morning, which was really cool. It's just scary, you know, with the lightning strikes and the dry grass, so. Yeah, the shaking, they're scary. It's like, oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate it. Hi, Kristen. Welcome. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I do. I do remember you. Yeah. Yeah, and I do have a Coraline doll. The Coraline here. And I did show you this last time, yeah, but I have the Coraline. And there is a pattern. So I don't know if you went and got the pattern to do with your daughter, but they're super fun to do. And she comes with a little kitty pattern, but I will be making her through this, you know, because we're getting into fall and doing some fun Halloween and witches and some Coraline and Wednesday Addams. I got her pattern in there too, which I call her my goth girl. So I have a pattern for her in there too. We'll be doing all those coming up soon. So that's awesome. Okay, so she's got her eyes. So this is and if you guys are just tuning in, this is my Myrtle, is what I named her, and she is a Batty Grammy. So she's got just her little wings, and I did some patches on it. And she's got her cute little shoes, which are down on my Amazon links. I just got them today. I'm so excited. They fit with her outfit perfect. And she comes with a tiny little journal in her, in her little pocket. So she's got a fun journal. And like I said, all my little trinkets and fun things are in the Amazon links down below, so you guys can come check them out. And I'm so glad you guys can make it today. I'm having so much fun. them in frame here. Just let me know if I pop out of frame, because I'm pulling it closer to me as I keep going here. Hi Patch, welcome. Oh yeah, yep, those are, I think Tilly is the one, Tilly and Marge. They're the ones in the basket. And like I said, every doll you guys see here is pretty much for sale in my Etsy shop, except for I don't have one of my witch or the Coraline or the Santa, because my mom's going to get the Santa when she comes to visit. She really loved him. But I do have a pattern for every one of them. And most of my dolls are for sale. So come check them out. The link's down below. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad you guys could support me. I really, really am happy that you guys are enjoying my dolls as much as I am. Are you talking to, so, is it Christian? Christina? Christian? This is my Coraline doll, and the one over here, this is my, Goodnight Grammy with the curlers. So she got little curlers in her hair. And then we have, oh, I don't remember what I named her, but she's in my Etsy shop, and she's one of my newer ones I just put in. And she's super fun. So I got these two. Oh, thank you, Patch. Thanks for the 10 jewels. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad everybody can make it today. Try not to... Every time I touch one, they all fall. It's like a domino effect here. I don't know. But, yeah. This is my one with the little curlers in her hair. Oops, throwing things around now. Yes, I am going to be putting hair on her. Probably doing it off of camera because it's going to take a second. And what I'm doing though, and I do have the link down below. I haven't even opened these yet, but I think I'm going to try this. Scissors. Let me find my scissors. I think I'm going to try this. I'm not sure yet, but this is just some fun little curly doll hair, and I'm like, I had to get it. It was super inexpensive. Got it off Amazon. I put the link down below in the Amazon links. It's curly hair, right? I'm just now opening it, so. And it came with like yellow, black, red. I think it would be fun to do a Raggedy Ann doll with the red hair and just brown. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to figure out how to, and I don't want to bore you guys, you know, with hours of me trying to figure this out, but I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this on her, but I'm going to make her have curly black hair. I'm going to try it. So I will do that off camera, and then I will make sure she's in my Etsy shop. And then next Tuesday, when I pop on, I'll definitely show her when she's done, if she doesn't sell before then. But you guys can come check out my Etsy. Look, is that cool? So it's like curly, like little doll hair. Yeah, so much fun. So I'm going to try that. That's the plan. But yeah, I figured today I was just going to do the face and stuff with you guys, because I think that's going to take a second for me to figure out exactly if I'm going to stitch it on, and then I'll let you guys know what I did. But this won't be my only one. I'm going to be making more of these for sure. Oh, thanks, Ginger. Yeah, so you can just glue it on the hot glue gun. That would be cool. I got my Fabrifix glue, which I'd probably just use that and just glue it. I was thinking of just, you know, giving her some bangs and having it all curly and maybe do pigtails. I'm not sure yet because it's gonna have to be a second to play with it and see how she turns out. But she's coming along, huh? It's pretty fun. So like I said, if you guys are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. That is the best way to support me and my little dolls here. And the notification bell, so you don't miss the next time I go live. Hardest part is trying to find the buttonhole. But if you guys are just tuning in, this is my Batty Grammy, and she's one of my collection of my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. Kristen, sorry, I've never heard of that character. I'm not sure which one, but were you talking about this one or this one? The one with the curlers? This is my Goodnight Grammy with the curlers. And this is my newer doll that I just put into my shop. I forgot what I named her, but she's in my shop. And the Etsy link's down below. Oh, the one with the curlers? Nope, this is my Goodnight Grammy doll. And she's just my Junky Grungy Grammy pattern. And then I added some cute little curlers in her hair. And she's got her little kitty. And then she's got a little journal. Just a fun little journal. So, that's who that is. Okay, here, let's set these guys back up. I know, I swear, I'm always setting these guys up and then moving them out and then everything falls and then setting them up again. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So there we go. So we got our Batty Grammy here. And this is Myrtle. And this is as far as we got today. But she will be in my Etsy shop today. I'm going to go ahead and just finish her hair off camera. And I will get her in. And you guys could just come check her out and purchase her. I mean, she'll be ready for her new forever home, and she'll come with an adoption paper. This is super fun. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my dolls. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. And hit that notification bell, and let's grow together. And until next time, Tuesdays at 2. I will be on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Karen. All right, until next time, guys.